So that's got things underway. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Sitole. Foster. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely weighted ball. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Sitole. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Crosses it in here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Mexico are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! That's a fair try, but just off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sitole. Spread to the right. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's intervened well there. Oh no, this does not look good. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Half an hour played now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Driving forward. That's going wide left. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. South Africa are looking to go forward now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Half-time getting close now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foster. Knocks it out wide. Spread out to the left. Hangs one in. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Looking for a corner. Mexico have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. Foster. And the pass is intercepted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Mexico certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Mexico have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball.
There they go, hunting again.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly, shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, well played. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking to play him in. Aimed at the far side. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that was asking for too much. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Strong running down that left flank. Foster. Sitole.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's good running with the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That has been slung wide. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. It's a pretty loose pass. Foster. Oh, that's a key interception. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sitole. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mexico needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This looks promising. Real chance! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good running, strong and purposeful. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Not a hint of offside here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Se está realizando un cambio.
South Africa have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's been shifted off it. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Sitole. He's picked his way through. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. And the return pass. Sitole. Mexico, moments now away from seeing this one. Decent chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Driving on and making good progress. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. And he decides to cross it. And he gets rid of it. Can he find the finish?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here comes the corner. Mexico get their 4th corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Defending of the desperate variety. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Mexico effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break, but looked much more up for it after half-time. Eventually...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
He's going for goal! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been slung wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has not gone well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mexico leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Back towards the middle, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sitole played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. This is a promising build-up. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great defending, strong and determined. Sitole.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's on it. Costa! It's hit the upright. Played back into the centre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Driving forward, nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Sitole. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
There's the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Gol de Sudáfrica.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
South Africa restore parity.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. In towards the back, and a header! No, not the best of headers. Almost half an hour in now. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's worked it through. Foster. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Foster! Chance again? No.
South Africa really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Mexico are down to 10 men. That's good running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Foster, given the lift of his goal. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's with the keeper. Sitole. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to... And the shot! Goal! Mexico! And they're back in front. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Número 25.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a really well-measured ball. Pinches it off him. Strong running down that left flank. And that brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Mexico are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. The second half is up and running. Looking for the run. And he's whipped it across. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Mexico benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Oh, some astute defending there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Sitole. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. And he's had it nicked away. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Mexico are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Space for him to turn and look. Takes aim and crosses. Sitole. Foster. Over to the right flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foster. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mexico can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
60 minutes played. That's a good ball out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. Driving forward, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
South Africa do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foster. Always goal side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sitole. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Oh, good climb! And that's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is masterful defending.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that was very necessary. South Africa making further changes here, and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Has a look up and delivers. That's a decent clearance. Foster.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? It's a good... He's rising! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foster. Oh, good spread. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's intervened well there. Foster. This looks promising. Nicely spread. And he's quick to return it. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
No, no way through. Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Mexico look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Distributed tidily, not where it came from. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that will be it. Mexico can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mexico may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire.